we've come a little ways. So you gotta admit, we have come some ways in the past few years. We're smarter than they were in the 1600s. I'll admit that. People weren't too bright in the 1600s. That's how Isaac Newton got big. That's how, because if nowadays, he should not be famous. You can't just point out things we already know and get famous in modern time. Why is he still famous? So that's what doesn't make... You learn about that guy in high school. Why are you learning about that guy? Is it because he discovered gravity? Is that the big... He discovered gravity. People are like, oh, we needed that guy. He discovered gravity. I don't know about you, but I personally have witnessed gravity in action every second I've been alive. I did not need anyone to tell me about that. I'm just going to say it. In the meantime, he could have discovered so many other things would have been equally as impressive. He could have discovered trees, water, anything. He could have been like, hey guys, eyebrows, those are a thing. We would have been like, yeah, we know, we've seen them. He's like, I'm the guy who discovered them. They would have been like, no, you didn't. Stop taking credit for things. God, had to be annoying. People are like, well, Sean, what about the laws of motion? Where would we be as a society without those laws of motion? I'm just going to say it. I don't think we needed the laws of motion. That first law, pathetic. Isaac Newton's first law of motion is just an object at rest. It'll remain that way unless a greater force causes it to move, in which case it will start to move. That is, he said that. You know what people said? They were like, wow, we need to call you Sir Isaac Newton. Your brain capacity is too much for the rest of us peasants to understand or comprehend even. We need to call you Sir. What I don't even get to, people say NASA to this day, they still use his laws of motion. I don't believe that at all. How are you sending people into space and you have that information written down somewhere in case you forget? Could you imagine working for NASA, checking your notes on that one? Wait a minute, hold on. Why will an object move again? It will move when a greater force causes it to move. Oh, yeah, I remember now. Let's send this bastard to Jupiter or wherever. Did not write that part of it down, I'm not going to lie. I have no idea where we're going on this one. No, but you had to be, like, imagine being a scientist in the 1600s. You're trying to discover a cure for scurvy. I don't know what was going on back then. But this guy is just coming around to things he should have learned at age 2, and they're labeling him Sir Isaac Newton. You know, they all should have just tried to jump on the bandwagon, see how easy it was to be a scientist back then. That's what I would have done. I would have been like, hey everybody, what are the odds? Much like Isaac, I too have a really cool discovery no one has ever realized before. Let's say you're currently wearing a shirt. You will remain in that state until you take the shirt off. And in which case you won't be wearing a shirt anymore. You put it back on, you're wearing a shirt again. It's called Duffy's Laws of Shirts. You heard it here for the first time. Anyways, that's all the time I have. I'm Sean Duffy.